4 bodies discovered here in Tennessee. But this story, this crime, is weaved crazy. Imagine riding down the road and seeing a car seat with a baby in it just sitting there. Well, that's what this beautiful and adorable child was found. Now, investigators identified this child, and they wanted to speak to Courtney Rose, Matthew Wilson, and Adriana Williams. Now, this is early in the investigation. Now, here's the phone number up here if you have any information, but I'm going to get a little bit deeper with this case. It's a story of a dumped baby. Dyer County, Tennessee is asking the public for help identifying this abandoned infant. Well, they've already identified the child. But what happened at 3:11 p.m. yesterday? Authorities received a 911 call from a resident on Old Highway 20 near the Chigert community. Now, this caller purported that someone had left an infant strapped into a car seat in their front yard and driven away. Witnesses described the suspect's vehicle as either a dark-colored minivan or a white mid-size SUV. Fortunately, a passerby noticed the car seat and immediately alerted emergency services. Deputies from the Dyer County Sheriff's Office, along with support from the Crockett County Sheriff's Office and the Tennessee Highway Patrol, quickly responded to the scene. Now, this case turns even more tragic. At first, you were told that there was a child left in a car seat on someone's lawn. Now, a few hours later, investigators identified this child and asked for help locating the parents. A missing persons report had been filed for all 3 of these individuals at like 6-something that morning. Dyer County investigators are actively working a crime scene in Lake County where 4 individuals have been found deceased. 21-year-old Matthew Wilson, the baby's father, Adriana Williams, the baby's mother, and 38-year-old Courtney Rose, the baby's maternal grandmother, and a 15-year-old Braden Williams, the baby's maternal uncle. This is absolutely awful. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigations and the Federal Bureau of Investigations are now assisting in this investigation. They're like, what happened here? And authorities have not issued any new official statements. Now, this is what is being said, the people that are close to this investigation. Does not appear to be a triple murder-suicide. The bodies were found in a wooded area in Lake County about 20 miles north of where the baby was dumped. No word on how the bodies were found or by whom, or how they were even unalived. And they do not believe that this to be some random attack by a traveling serial killer, but instead someone who likely knew the 4. No word on motive. So a quadruple murderer remains at large. Still, so many questions. Now, I'm told that one working theory is that 4 were somehow forced out into the woods and unalived. And then the killer took the baby driving south before dumping the child in a car seat in someone's yard. Witnesses say that the vehicle may have been a dark colored minivan or a white midsize SUV. The case, of course, remains very active. Here, if you have any information related to the incident, please contact the Dyer County Sheriff's Office at 731-285-2802. This is Mom and Dad and the baby. Here's the grandmother and the maternal uncle. Now, many people in the community have asked, is this a problem? Do we have a serial killer on the loose? More to come from this story. Country Crazy out.